Hello and welcome back. This is part 2 to 5A. We're going to talk a little bit about independent significance. Okay, what is it? We're still focusing on external information that you're allowed to pull in when you're trying to construe a will. So some external information we don't have any problem with. Right? If the testator refers to my car, we we'll go out and see what car is in the garage, or my residence. We let people refer to my residence even if they move 3 times after they execute the will. Well, the thing that's going on here is these are things that we all change for good reasons that have nothing to do with our estate plans. All right? We don't move into a bigger, better house just so our beneficiaries will get more of the estate. We usually don't buy a hotter car so that the beneficiaries will get a better car or will get a bigger part of the estate. Usually it's because we want to. So cars are a good example because most people don't drive the same car for their entire lives or even for very long. And so if you think about the length that a will might be effective. Remember the undue influence case we looked at? It took her 35 years to get around to changing her will. So cars, wow, what's the lifespan of a car? 5, 6 years, 10 years, 15 at the most? Point is, we don't change the car just so that our beneficiaries will get a different amount of the estate. Right? Your first car might be a Toyota Corolla. You might sell it so that you can go to Europe. And then, when you come back, you might get a Volkswagen Rabbit that eventually just kind of dies. It stalls out whenever you idle. And so you sell it, trade it in for a Honda Accord, which gets totaled when somebody runs a stop sign and runs into your now ex-husband. And you replace it by another Accord. And then one day you're walking the dog, and as you come back, you see someone drive right into it while it's parked on the side of the road. And, maybe you eventually end up with a Mazda Protege, only to have it totaled after about a year when somebody was driving too fast and hit you at an intersection. And so you upgrade to a Honda Odyssey because right now you've got kids and dogs and bicycles, and a minivan seems like the way to go. So lots of reasons to change a car. Is a Honda Odyssey worth more than a Mazda Protege? For sure. But do you upgrade to a Honda Odyssey in order to give the car beneficiary more of your estate? No. You upgrade to a Honda Odyssey so you can haul full sheets of plywood, obviously. Buying or selling a car has independent significance. Right? You do it for some reason other than changing your estate plan. So if the will says my car, we don't have a problem going out to the garage to see what exactly my car refers to. Okay, I said that already. So look at the problem on page 155. They give you 3 examples, and of course the first one is the car, and yeah, right, we just said that has independent significance. Okay, the second one says the contents of my safe deposit box at the Last National Bank, and found in the box were the testator's jewelry, cash, stock certificates, and a savings bank passbook. Okay, have you ever had a safe deposit box? That's a picture of what it looks like there. The bank will have these in a room, probably in a vault. There are 2 keys. You have one, and the bank person has one. And so you have to prove that you have the right to get into that box. They won't just open it for you. And it's a very safe place. As you can see, there's a metal box inside that big safe-like thing. It's pretty much fireproof, waterproof, I suppose probably earthquake-proof, theft-proof. Very, very safe way to hold on to really important papers like stock certificates. It's very expensive jewelry that you don't wear on a day-to-day basis. And so the reason that you would put something in the safe deposit box is to keep it safe, right? Not so that the person who's getting the stuff in the safe deposit box gets more of the estate. Putting it in the safe deposit box has independent significance. What about this one, though? The contents of my safe deposit box at the Last National Bank to the individuals indicated on the envelopes contained therein. And found in the box were 7 envelopes, each containing cash or stocks, and each addressed by the testator to a different individual. Oh my goodness, yeah, right. Yeah, I keep cash and I keep it in separate envelopes. People don't do this. The only reason for putting it in those separate envelopes would be to say who gets what, right? That's an estate plan, that's a will. That has no significance other than trying to say who gets what. There's no independent significance. You don't do it so that the ink doesn't rub off of the currency. You don't do it to minimize the chance that some of it will get destroyed by water. I mean, there's just no reason to put cash even, in different envelopes in a safe deposit box, other than to say who gets it. That's not independent significance. Okay, so this is to tie up these two pieces, 5A and 5B. We have seen that usually a will consists of pages that are found together, and we usually don't have issues with that. We can incorporate an external document provided it already existed when the will was executed, and the will identifies it clearly and specifically. We also saw that a duly executed codicil republishes the original will that it modifies as of the date of the codicil. And finally, a will may refer to external information that has independent significance, such as referring to the testator's car or residence or the contents of a safe deposit box. These are things that change, but they only change for real reasons, not for estate planning reasons. Hang on. Yeah, that's Hedgehog. Thanks for watching.